Hey, what's up guys, and thanks for tuning into the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the SH Figuarts from the original Dragon Ball series, Son Goku. Now, of course, from the box we can see that this is when he was a little kid. Now, this is a pretty big box for a very small figure, and we'll get to that in a second here. Here we see Son Goku. We got a nice red background. We got Son Goku here with his turtle uniform holding the 4-star Dragon Ball. We see from the original Dragon Ball series. We got some black and white photos, him firing off a Kamehameha, riding on top of his flying Nimbus, hint hint. And here we also got him in a battle pose, his fist on the bottom here holding his power pole. On the side here, Son Goku. Now on the back we see some of the things, product images and descriptions. We also get a picture of Shenron, which is actually really cool. Now, here we see that it says the Force of Dragon Ball is attached to effect by SH Figuarts Shenron separately sold. We'll get to that in a second. Actually, when I end up reviewing Shenron, when the time comes, I'll show how the Dragon Balls actually interact with Shenron. So, without further ado, let's get on with the figure. So here we have little Kid Goku. Very small, cute little guy. And if you watch my earlier videos, you'll know that this is the exact same figure as this. This one came out before, and this was actually a wide, like a mass release figure. Well, this one came later on, and was actually a P Bandai, or a very limited figure. Basically a re-release of the, I think, the Dragon Ball convention. And this was crazy, crazy expensive, and comes with half the accessories that this guy comes with, so yeah, that's just me rambling. But other than that, it's the exact same figure. Comes with a tail that is a separate piece, and you have to plug it on. It's just a little ball joint here. We got the Kame symbol here on the front and on the back. Got a nice black belt, blue shoes with white socks, blue wristbands. Very, very similar to how he actually looks grown up as well. Here we got him kind of doing a scowl face and a signature Goku hair. Very, very nice little figure. For articulation, head is on a swivel hinge. It also turns down here. It gets all the motions that you need. There's no movement at the base of the neck because it's such a small figure. Does come with a butterfly joint. Just gotta get everything moving forward. Moves forward that much and still keeps the sculpt, which is very nice. We get rotation all the way around here. We also got a lift to just over 90. We got a bicep swivel and a bend that goes to around 90 for the elbow. We got a ball hinge for the wrist here. Getting the hands out of the way, we get an ab crunch. Actually, you can extend, and it gives him more motion here, back and forth. We see there's like a hinge right there. You also have a ball joint at the waist. Collapse that down. Like I said, tail is on a ball joint. It's actually a little bit loose, which is not the greatest, but that's okay. Getting this belt out of the way, which is on a swivel. Getting it up. Can kick that high. Very nice. And can kick back this far. Again, very nice. Knees can bend to just around 90. And ankle is on a double swivel and a hinge in the middle. And we also get a little toe pivot at the top right here. So there is that for articulation. Now, let's take a look at some of the accessories that Goku actually comes with. Now, of course, comes with extra faces. We have a very, very happy face. He just ate a bunch of food. He's very happy. We also have a open-eyed happy face. Not as happy as this one right here, but there's those. To switch the faces, very simple. We grab the front piece of the hair and just yank that right off. And we grab our face, just pull that off of the head. Sometimes it does get a little stiff and sticks on there if you haven't switched it for a while. Just like that, pops right off. Let's give him a happy face. Just plug that right on. And bring our little hairpiece, pop that right in on the top here. And here we got Goku looking all happy. Let's get these faces out of the way. And he comes with an extra tail. This one is just like a straight tail with a little hook at the end. What it's 4. I'm actually not exactly sure, but like I said, to switch the tail, we got a little ball joint here. All we're gonna do is take this one and just pull it right out, just like that. You see we get a little kind of like a ball socket in there, and all we're gonna do is take that white little joint, plug that right in. There we go, and here we got a tail that is curled up, and I'm thinking, just based on how it actually moves, it has to kind of curl up like that. So I guess he's excited. So that's that tail. We come with a bunch of hands. Definitely more hands than what we got with the other one. Let's take a look at what we got. So he comes with 2, open palm hands, kind of when he's shooting off his Kamehameha. We got 2 completely open palm hands, doing his energy blasts. We got 2 of his signature battle pose hands. We have 2 of his power pole holding hands, 1 for each side. We have 2 karate chopping hands. And we have 2 happy peace sign hands. And to switch the hands, very simple. We grab the wrist, grab the hand, pull that right off, and let's do a peace sign right here. Just pop that right on. Just like that. And here we got Goku giving us the peace sign. Yeah. So there's that. Now, of course, he comes with a power pole. We have a fully extended version. One that he will use to do battle with. And of course, we have the power pole holding hand. And all we're going to do if we were using it on him is just take this pole and just slide it through his hand. And here we can have him holding the pole. And he also comes with a like a holster, kind of like a scabbard for his power pole. And it's actually cool. You can actually take the tip and just pull that right out. So you can have him wearing this and holding the power pole, which actually makes it look like the scabbard is empty. And if you are not using the actual power pole, you can just take this little top piece and plug it in, and it makes it look like he's got it holstered. And to put this on is very simple. We're going to drop his arm, yank his head off, and we're just gonna sling this just under the arm and over the neck, just on his shoulder like that. And we're gonna pop that head back on just like so. Now here we got Goku with his power pole giving the peace sign. Very cool. And of course, he comes with his coveted 4-star Dragon Ball. Full focus. This one's actually got some scratches or cracks on the plastic here, I guess, during the molding process. So not as good as some of the other Dragon Balls that we've seen, but still pretty good. And again, it's clear, orange, hasn't been painted like some of the newer ones have. And again, it's a Earth-size Dragon Ball, which we see just is the size of his head. Sorry, his hand, not the size of his head, which is a Namekian Dragon Ball. Now, he has one more accessory, as we saw on the box. And of course, the reason why the box is so big is because it comes with his flying Nimbus. And this thing is a solid piece of plastic, and it's falling off. So it actually comes with a stand, and it comes with 2 arms that you can use to prop up the Nimbus. And we just take these 2 pegs here and plug it into these 2 bottom holes. And they are a little bit loose, as you saw, which is not the best, but it's okay. And on it, you can actually tilt up, tilt down, or tilt up. Sorry, tilt down. You can actually even twist it side to side a little bit. And we can plop him right on top. Or he actually also comes with an extra arm, and that is to plug onto this little hole on top of the Nimbus so that he can actually stand securely on top of the Nimbus. So let's have him looking this way, give him the peace sign, bend his legs a little bit to when he's actually riding the Nimbus. Kind of like that. Yeah. And we're just gonna plop this piece on just like that first and bend this down and plop him on. Make sure we can grab him securely. Make sure he can stand properly on Nimbus. Kind of like that. That's the best I can do in a couple second window here. Of course, when I do the pictures later, we'll see. I'll take much better photos of him. So that is that. Now for some quick comparisons. Here we got the other Goku, as we saw earlier, which is the exact same figure. There's just a different suit. This is when he first appeared in the anime, and this is after he joined the Turtle School and started training with Krillin under Master Roshi. Same figure, same uniform, just this one has the Kame symbols, and I think the belt is a little bit different on this guy as well, and of course the color is different. And of course, since it's Goku, we gotta bring in the adult form, the hero that he eventually grows into. And yes, you can take any figure and write it on top of the flying Nimbus, which is really cool. So there's that. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I definitely did. This is a very, very nice figure. It comes with a lot of accessories, and again, it is, for its price when it was released, it's pretty cheap compared to, like I said, this much rarer version, which actually comes with half the accessories and is more, pretty much double the price of this guy here. So if you can track this guy down, I would still highly recommend tracking him down. I'm not sure if they're going to reissue him. I wouldn't be surprised if they do, because he's a very, very nice figure and a very worthy figure, I would say, to add to your collection. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know by hitting that thumbs up button. Also, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications, as that really helps YouTube get to notice my channel more, and it continues to encourage me to put out more quality content. And until next time, guys, take care. Bye. 世界で一等手強いじゃ